Hello, today's Thursday. I recorded a video, I started recording a video almost every day this week. But every day something else has gotten in the way, or it just feels like I really didn't do the best type of video and shouldn't put it out. So we have things like this that I just shot before. And then I didn't think waiting at Jiffy Lube or going to Popeyes was all that exciting, so I didn't shoot any video there. But I did shoot video heading over to the mall, and then in like 2 spots yesterday, like here. I'm in the back seat of a car. That's another car. That's Mary driving said car. Jesse is in the passenger seat. That's the mall.
I want that.
We're going there for some reason.
That.
That car?
No.
That one? That one? We missed it. Whoa, look at this parking space. Anyhow, that's the mall. I think we're gonna do back to school shopping. Maybe food? I don't know.
Time you need help.
This is pretty
you can
neat.
Usually find me on the left side of the
Sell
screen.
your phone at the ATM.
If you're all set,
In the mall.
just tap, okay, I'm ready, and I'll get to work. Please have the type of device you'd like to sell. If you have more than one, we'll add it later.
You can download the app and get a price anytime. Pumpkin beer hunting. The new Sammy tequila. But the main focus of this video initially was to do some type of review on the gimbal that we had picked up earlier this week. And this is the video about our experience with the Zhiyun Smooth-Q. Hey everybody, happy Thursday. I know I'm backlit behind me. This is basically a tech review from a guy that doesn't do tech reviews for the most part. And it's also called Beating the Sun Before It Goes Completely Down. I'm out at the park that I normally would go walking around or running around in because I wanted to show you something that came in the mail the other day. This is the Zhiyun Smooth-Q. I think I'm saying that product name correctly up here. But basically what this is a 3-axis gimbal for your iPhone. Wanted to try it out, see how it works. Basically what happens is with the 3-axis gimbal should eliminate shakes and provide stability when providing certain longer shots and kind of slow, dramatic, cinematic type shots. Hopefully trying to use this a little bit when we get to Halloween Horror Nights this year for the scare zones. I'll show you what's in the box. And I did open this before, so I cheated a little bit because I charged it up, but inside the box you get a booklet. Booklet's actually pretty decent. Font size decent, instructions are decent, and inside the case you get this strap that connects to this case that looks like a little guitar or stringed instrument for your school, which I like that it comes in its own case so it's not getting smashed. And when you undo the zipper, you get this. This is the gimbal. Phone sits in here. You just need to adjust the settings on the back. This way you don't get bit by flies when you're doing tech reviews at home, by the way. You could either have this do landscape or portrait, but put your cell phone in here. You have a joystick on the handle, which allows you to either pan up, down, left, right, as well as zooming in and out. And there are different modes in this as well. For this particular outing, we're just going to focus on stability instead of some of the other modes. I've taken my phone out of the case. Now I am going to use, there's a little knob located in here. You adjust this to get this balanced. So now that this is balanced, we'll hold down the button, turn it on. Bam. There's an app that we can use that you can download, ZY Play. We can record from here. We're going to connect the device and we're good to go. You can see how we can pan up or you can pan down. Let's go see how stable this is as we're walking around. Alright, right now we are walking with it locked. You can see my hand is considerably bouncing up and down. We'll see how the footage comes out. using the front-facing camera now. It's locked back there. Let's see if that's better. Usually when I'm walking, there's a ton of up and down. And I know front-facing on the iPhone is only 720p, but this is more of a test to see how bouncy things are. Let's try one. Kind of like a light jog. Handheld. It didn't look bouncy to me, at least in the screen that I'm looking at. Alright, so that does it for a very, very short test on the video capabilities of the Smooth-Q. One thing to note, because I already did pack this away, on the bottom of this handle there is a standard screw for normal tripod mounts. So, you know, if you wanted to mount it on a tripod that was a little more secure, like a small Manfrotto type tripod or a larger tripod, you could do that. As well as there's different modes in here, including a follow mode. So if you highlight yourself on here, the handle will swivel to where you are within the frame. So if you wanted to do small videos at home, you know, it's kind of like having your own little small personal cameraman along for the ride with you. I did think again that this is really situational. It's not like an everyday type of thing for me. So when I think about this being situational, I think of it as kind of steady, long shots that we could potentially do like at Halloween Horror Nights and scare zones and things like that. I could see use of this also in like bright situations like Tomorrowland Speedway, People Mover, things like that, where it's a little rocky, but, or even the, you know, safari out of Animal Kingdom where things bounce around constantly, but this has the gimbal where you're going to be secure the whole time. So iPhone usage, I know I've mentioned this before. I'm a big fan of, we updated my phone back in April, and this was the 7 Plus. The camera on here I think is great. The low light capability is pretty good as well. I still think Android phones have it over the iPhones as far as camera capabilities, but it does take phones up to this wide, as well as the Galaxy 8. You have options as to what you want to be able to use within the gimbal. And I think the quality that comes out of here, I mean, the iPhone shoots 4K. It shoots better than my G7X that I'm filming this on. So certainly good video options to use on a regular basis. So we just went into Target. Nothing in there. Nothing new here. Just clearance. Everything clearance. Ooh. Haven't seen him. Nothing new, at least. Everything Star Wars on clearance at this point. This is making way. This is the whole thing now where you have a movie every year, get a new product every year, etc. So everything was on clearance. All the Marvel stuff and everything too, just like getting pushed out the door. So interesting. I mean, realistically, we're just in the end of July, so it's still summertime, and you know, kind of like movie season where people are kind of buying toys associated with things. But anyway, it's all gone. But by the way, I'm wearing this bear shirt. This was designed by Drew Bov of the Four Horsemen. If you haven't listened to the Four Horsemen, you guys should check it out. Also from Orlando United, Inside Universal fame. But I've now had to answer 2 questions from folks asking if I have bears behind my house or near my house, and is that why I'm wearing the shirt. For those that don't know, the bear was part of HHN 25, the greatest part of HHN 25, and hence the tribute shirt. I don't have bears living behind my house, not that I know of. Alright, back home from the park, back home from Target, about to eat dinner. Yummy dinner. I look back at the footage that we shot with the Smooth-Q. It did look like there was a lot of vibration back and forth when we were shooting. I think part of that is because I wasn't using the fixed method, or fixed mode rather, that is available on the gimbal. I do think it was a lot smoother than when I'm normally holding a camera and it's kind of going like this, you know, especially if you're trying to run. So I saw an improvement. I just didn't see what I was looking for yet. But I think I'm going to give it another shot. This time around, I'm going to use just the native iPhone video recording that is built into the phone itself. I was using the app that comes with the device that you download. I'm not that big of a fan of that app and the functionality, so we'll see how it goes. Now, one thing I wanted to point out is that after we shot this video for the Smooth-Q, I did go back out and try it again, this time kind of using the native camera app and also kind of adjusting the camera or the phone a little bit more into the gimbal. It did work a little bit better, as you can see in these pictures and how the video came out. I would say, like, you know, the gimbal can only do what it can do in some situations. Like, I tried holding the gimbal out of the window of the car and you could see the vibration was like all shaky at that point. Don't think there's much that you can do in those type of situations. But one more thing that I did want to point out is that you can buy an adapter for this for your GoPro as well. And also there is a USB port on the bottom of the gimbal that you can connect a wire into your phone so that it charges your phone while you are using the gimbal. And the gimbal power lasts for about 12 hours or so, although we didn't use it that long to try it out. So, in any event, that's all, and we'll bring you to the close of the video. So, on that note, thank you very much for watching. Sorry for it being so short today, but thank you very much for all of your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys.